I have posted 30 videos on YouTube in the past 2.5 years, but only have 500 subscribers. And even worse, less than 25,000 total views. It's very obvious I don't really know what I'm doing here yet, but as far as my life goes as a whole, I've never grown and loved life more as a human being. I was always a standoff kid, never really wanted to put myself out there with the fear of failure and not fitting in always weighing me down. I grew up in the picture perfect city with white picket fences, flashy first cars, extremely competitive high school sports, and for what it seemed like as a kid, picture perfect families. I'm not going to get into it, but my family was far from perfect and it made me extremely insecure as a kid. This forced me to escape to my most convenient outlet, which just so happened to be this platform called YouTube. I would consume content from creators like Casey Neistat, FaZe Rain, and Vitali for hours and hours, and like most kids, quickly aspired to become what people called a YouTuber. Little did I know it would be many years until I actually took this serious, but I feel like this was the first instance in which YouTube really changed my life. Now flash forward to 3 years ago, I was probably at the lowest point of my life. I dropped out of college, got a job at Walmart, hung around probably not the best group of kids, and really lost any sort of direction I had going in my life. And I know, this really isn't that bad of a situation. Granted, I still had a roof over my head, I still had food in the fridge, I just felt like I lost all purpose for life. I was a fairly decent baseball player with plans of playing in college, but of course 2020 came around and the C word had different plans. But just like I did in the past, when everything felt like it was going wrong, I flocked to my most convenient outlet of escape, but this time I had a plan. I had nothing to lose, and even better, I met this sweetheart of a girl named Savannah who enabled me with the confidence to really start chasing what I wanted, and above all, start creating. Now bringing us to today, looking back at those past 30 or so videos, it makes me, and most importantly, childhood me, extremely proud. It proves that even with how insecure and low in life that I thought I was, that I can go out and do anything I want regardless of my situation. Because even if somebody has something negative to say, I'm gonna continue going out and doing cool shit, documenting it and uploading it regardless of it getting 10 or 10 million views. It would be nice if one got 10 million views, but as soon as one does, nobody will have anything negative to say. Seriously though, as soon as you make it, everyone likes to say, oh, I always knew you would. But before that, it was always, oh no, you can't do that, go get a real job. This exact ideology is what forced me to go out and do more, and in all honesty, I had nothing to lose, a smoking hot girlfriend who wanted to travel, and I needed things to create videos on. For example, Savannah and I's trip traveling through Italy and just vlogging our entire experience. None of those videos got more than 1,000 views, but they hold such value to us, and at the end of the day, that's what matters the most. So all in all, YouTube, whether I'm making thousands of dollars one day or making zero like I am now, will always hold such a valuable place in my heart. Without this platform, childhood me would be in such a darker place, and present day me wouldn't have a place to pour my entire soul into. So if this video did anything, I hope it inspired you to pick the camera up, start creating and documenting your life, because one day we will be grandparents trying to explain to our kids and grandchildren the cool that we did when we were their age. And my biggest fear is forgetting all of the cool that I did in this life, but thank God there is this platform called YouTube. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I bet you would find it interesting to see how my last year went on YouTube, so you can check that out here, and don't forget to subscribe.